Hey, welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Melee. In this episode, we're going to do, I think, probably just one more character, which is going to be Jigglypuff. We're going to go with we're going to go with Headband Jigglypuff. Because you know what? That's a nice color. That's a nice color for a Jigglypuff. So let's go with green Jigglypuff. I'm not particularly good at playing as Jigglypuff, so this is probably going to be difficult. Jigglypuff and Kirby. Puffballs unite, except they're not uniting. They are fighting each other. You know, Jigglypuff is a pretty fun character to play as, but am I good at playing as Jigglypuff? Not at all, but he's very, very fun to play as. So magnified finish. So this should be fun. Ness and Peach. Ness and Peach all day long. That's what we're dealing with. I got hurt by her bomb powers, which isn't what I like to see. Get away from the car. Wow, somehow Yoshi dodged that car. I'm not entirely sure how he did that, but he certainly did somehow or another. So that's perfect, I suppose. Get out of here, my good friend. Get out of here, Ness. Get out of here. So long, goodbye. Good riddance, my friend. I use the word friend very lightly, because in this instance, you're not really my friend. Break the targets. Now, this is going to be interesting. I don't actually know what the intended method of getting this target is. Or getting all of these targets is. I'm not particularly good at this mission. So this is going to be interesting. Whoa. This is going to be interesting. I'm not entirely sure how to go about this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to go about doing that. So we're going to have to figure out how to go about doing that after the classic mode, because I'm not entirely sure how to do that. That's going to be kind of difficult. Ice Climbers versus the good old Ice Climbers, which is what I like to see all day because they are relatively easy to deal with. Leave me alone, my good old friend. I'm just going to go ahead and fail at tossing that capsule because you know what? That's just how good at video games I am. Ooh, some wine. Oh, he took my wine. Ah, and he killed me somehow. How did you kill me? How did you manage to kill me? That's redonkulous, man. That is absolutely utter craziness. I don't appreciate the fact that you managed to kill me. I really don't appreciate that, even in the slightest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a hammer on you. Is that something I'm capable of doing without, you know, losing my entire life? Or am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Hopefully not. But this just goes to show that I'm not particularly good at playing as Jigglypuff. Not particularly good at playing as Jigglypuff. Can you go away, Ice Climbers? You've overstayed your welcome at this point. You've overstayed your welcome at this point. I think it's time for you to go away. You've overstayed your damn welcome, so can you go away, please? Thank you very much. Jigglypuff. So I lost a life there for no apparent reason, which is kind of unfortunate. Hopefully I don't need that life later in the classic mode. That would be unfortunate. Giant Mario with Peach and Young Link. Peach and Young Link. How's it going there, Mario? How's it going there, Mario? Woo! Woo! One of my favorite things about this game is the large voices. It's one of my all-time favorite things about this game. Think it is rather hilarious. Think it is rather funny, which I really do like. I am not good at playing as Jigglypuff, just by the way, in case you guys weren't aware. I am not good at playing as Jigglypuff. I never have been, and I don't think I ever will. Will you stop, Mario? Haha. That is seriously the damn worst. Because I'm trying to smash attack, but Mario keeps freaking attacking me faster than I can freaking attack him, which I'm not really a big fan of. Can you not, Mario? You are seriously pissing me off. He's attacking way too fast for me to even get a single move off on him, which I'm not really appreciating very much. So Mario is actually kind of annihilating us, and I'm not entirely sure why he's annihilating us, but he certainly is, and it was kind of the worst. Because he was attacking us like 10 times faster than any of us could deal any damage back to him, which I'm kind of annoyed by. So I'm probably going to wind up getting a continue on this mission. That's what it's, I mean, that's just the reality of things. I'm probably just going to wind up getting a continue on this. We should probably just accept that reality. Yeah, I guess we're incapable of getting 3 trophies because, you know what, that's just not something we can do, I guess. Young Link. Now, are you gonna be a nuisance, or are you gonna be... Man, does Jigglypuff just swing incredibly slowly? Is that just the reality of things? Does he just swing extremely slowly? Because it seems like whenever I'm trying to get attacks off, I just get annihilated. Which isn't what I like to see. Get out of here there, Toon Link. Or Young Link. I'm so used to saying Toon Link. I am so used to that. But that's okay. Team Donkey Kong is going to annihilate me, I think. I think I'm going to die a painful death at the hands of Team Donkey Kong, in all honesty. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die a painful death. But at the same time, I think we'll be just fine if we just keep it up. I think we'll be fine as long as I don't get hit by smash attacks. That'd be wonderful. As long as I can keep using my smash attacks, all will be well. If I can just keep on using my own smash attacks, I feel like we'll be in good shape. So just go ahead and keep on tossing these enemies over and over again. So we got hit by the water there, which is exactly what I like to see. Leave me alone there, Monkey Kong. You guys are a bit of a nuisance, and I want you to go away. I don't like that frickin' Donkey Kong got his health back. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of the fact that he got his damn health back. I'm probably gonna die. I'm at 190. I'm at 190, 119% health. So there's no doubt in my mind that we are gonna wind up getting a continue on this. There is no doubt in my mind. So that's just the reality of things, because you know what? I am not good at playing as Jigglypuff, and I never have been. So we're probably gonna get a continue. We should just kind of accept this reality, because we're not gonna be. We're definitely not gonna be able to survive Master Hand and Crazy Hand with only 1 life left as Jigglypuff. It's just not gonna happen. So let's just go ahead and accept that and realize we're just going to get a crap score, because that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So Jigglypuff moves very, very slowly. So we're not going to be able to get all that far with Jigglypuff, I don't think. Because he moves very slowly. But that is okay. As long as we can get somewhere. There's a trophy there. I think we already have that trophy, but you know what? I'll take it anyways. This is gonna take a while, but that is okay, I guess. Let's go up here. Let's go up here and see if there's anything we can explore up here. Hopefully without running into the spikes. That would be wonderful. We have a whole 15 seconds, so I feel like we can go a little farther than this. So let's go ahead and go a little farther. And go a little farther. There we go. That's what I like to see. So let's go down here. There we go. So we actually got a little farther than I was anticipating there, which is super nice. We got a ton of coins. Get 4 Smash coins, which is super nice. Metal Pikachu, huh? I'm gonna die a painful death at the hands of Metal Pikachu. This Metal Pikachu is scary. But I can probably swing faster than Pikachu can, but that's not necessarily a true fact. It is not necessarily a true fact. Especially since he deals so much damage back to me. I am not a big fan of what he is doing. Get out of here, Pikachu. Not a fan of the fact that he is so versatile at getting back on platforms. He is very, very good at getting back on platforms, there is no doubt. Get out of here, please. Thank you. So yeah, we're most definitely going to die a painful death at the hands of Master Hand and Crazy Hand. There's really no doubt in my mind. So we should just kind of accept that reality. And do our best regardless, because we're probably going to die. We are probably going to die, because the fact of the matter is that Jigglypuff is very easy to launch. He is very easy to launch into the air, as was just shown right there. So as was just shown right there. So this should be pretty easy for Master Hand and Crazy Hand to annihilate my entire face, especially if I just keep on missing all my attacks. That's not going to help either. So can we not with that? Can we not miss all of our attacks? That'd be wonderful. That would be great. If I can not miss all my attacks and then take damage when I don't need to be taking damage, that would be wonderful. Can I not, you know, like, I'm trying my best not to die, but the problem is that Jigglypuff is so, like, easy to hit that it's, like, impossible not to get hit. Get out of here, Crazy Hand. I don't like you. Don't like you, Crazy Hand. I really, really don't. Yeah, somehow you grabbed me. I'm not entirely sure how you grabbed me there, Crazy Hand, but you certainly did. You certainly somehow did. I'm not entirely sure how. Just gonna go ahead and avoid that if I can. That would be super nice. And somehow avoid the walking thing. Man, fighting two hands at one time is a hell of a doozy, there is no doubt. See you later. See, I told you we'd get to continue. I knew we would. I knew we would. That's the problem with Jigglypuff, is that he's way too easy to launch. That's the main problem. He's just way too easy to freaking launch. Way too easy to launch. The only way we would have been able to do this is if we gave ourselves 5 lives. That's the only way we would have been able to do this without getting a continue. So that's just, it is what it is. Jigglypuff is just not a very good character. And it's really that simple. We're just going to have to accept that. So we're going to get a crap score, but that's okay. It is what it is. It doesn't really matter if we get a good score as long as we complete it. That's all that really matters. So let's go ahead and try to complete it. Try to actually win this thing instead of, you know, die a painful death. That'd be wonderful-tastic. Don't hurt me, please. I would be pleased if you did not hurt me. I would be happy if I did not take damage from you somehow or another. That would be nice. We're actually kind of annihilating Master Hand this time around. There is no doubt about that. We are kind of destroying his entire face, which I am not going to be upset about, because, you know, he's relatively easy to take care of when he's all by his lonesome, so there you go. That's relatively simple. Again, we're going to get a crap score, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Minus 20,000 whole points for a continuation, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Hello there, Jigglypuff. How's it going? How's it going there, Jigglypuff? Look at all those trophies we have now. Fantastic. La-di-da, da-di-da, la-di-da, da-di-di-da, da. Alright, now we're going to have to do the target test, which is going to be difficult because I don't actually know the intended method of execution for that target test. Da-da-di-da-da, the la-di-da-da-di-da. Sleeping Jigglypuff. Look at all those Jigglypuffs. The Jigglypuff trophy has been acquired. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do Stadium target tests. So we have a fish... Oh, no, we haven't. We still have Marth to do. Okay, well, I was going to say we have completed all of the classic missions, but no, we still have Marth to do. So let's go ahead and do that next time, is Marth. And then take damage for no reason. Kirby, can you please... Or freaking Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, can you piss off? Make the jump, please. Thank you. It's really not that hard to make a simple jump. It really, really isn't. So I can duck underneath these things. There we go. Okay, so you just have to hit them on each individual bump, which makes sense, I guess. All right, well that was simple enough to do, actually. All right, let's go ahead and read the trophies and call the video a success. What do we got here? What trophies do we have? We have a Jigglypuff trophy. Jigglypuff. This balloon Pokemon invites its opponents in close with its big round eyes and then puts them to sleep with a soothing lullaby. It puffs itself up when angry, and while it may look adorable, it's not to be trifled with. It knows several powerful techniques. Jigglypuff evolves into Wigglytuff after exposure to a Moonstone. Pokemon Red and Blue, September 1998. Wigglytuff is actually an amazing Pokemon. I actually really do like Wigglytuff. Super Scope. The Super Scope, a peripheral device for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The Super Scope is a wireless weapon that shoots infrared light to a receiver placed on top of the television. In Super Smash Bros. Melee, it can be fired rapidly or charged up to release a more powerful blast. It only has enough energy for 3 charged shots. September 1992. Alright, well that makes sense. And just like that, I think that's all of our trophies. Alright guys, so thank you for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we do the final classic mission of the characters we currently have, which is going to be Marth. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next video.